that they used to have things besides just reading, writing, and arithmetic. There used to be arts programs that given out. There used to be gym programs. There used to be music programs.
Right, that was part of that.
And the other problem that we have, and I'll be very honest with you about this is a challenge for government across the country, is there's more and more economic pressure on parents to be out of the house holding jobs. The economic pressures, we're losing middle-class jobs and they're being replaced with low-wage jobs. So now we used to have parents around to deal with their kids.
Right.
Now increasingly they're out of the house. There are more and more latchkey kids, they used to call them, than ever before. You know, my mom, who was a school teacher for 31 years, said that she saw a decline as the economic pressure started forcing more and more two-family households to be out in the workforce. We have to find a way to expand the school day, to expand the services for kids, but we can't keep saying, okay, there's nothing we can do about it. We do have to figure it out. I'll say one other one.
Well, that wasn't my question. Oh. Because just with that in itself, look what's happening in the school system. You have more predators in the school system. Albany's out of control. The question I'm asking is, the example set by our leadership is not up. It's not up on the up and up.
Well,
what are you going to do?
I don't believe the answer to the question is stopping more and more citizens as they're walking down the street because of the color of their skin. I don't believe the problem is...
You're not answering my question. I'm not asking that. I'm not asking anything about stopping.
So you said Albany and you said something about kids, so I'm doing the best I can.
I'm talking about leadership, the morals, values.
Yeah.
Okay, examples being set.
I agree. Yeah.
Albany we got more corruption. Corruption in Albany right now.
I agree.
Right here in New York City. We have more predators in the school system and on the streets. It's like all of a sudden these sex offenders are out on the streets. All these things are happening on a daily basis.
Well, look, I agree with you about Albany, and part of the thing that I've said, and I said it here today, I don't know when you walked up, is that we have to get more control of our own life back from the state legislature. There was a time years ago that maybe we needed the adult supervision of Albany. Now we're the ones that are governing ourselves well, and they aren't doing a good job. But I have to say this, though. You know, these challenges that we face on the streets, we have to be careful not to frame it as 50% of the city preying on the other 50%. There's a relatively small number of people, both in the criminal justice system and among kids, who are causing a lot of the problem. But all I can say that I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to keep the city safe. I'm going to try to make sure that we have resources in the school, that the kids are coming out of the school and not causing trouble. And I'm going to do everything I can, but I can't promise you that's going to be milk and honey flowing through the streets if I become mayor. It's all the sun is always going to rise.
It's not. It can't be, but I think that our government has a lot to be desired right now.
I agree with you.
And temptation is overall going on a downslope than an upslope.
Well, I agree with you, but I got to tell you this. I come from a different place than my opponents. Okay? I haven't been in city government for 20 years. I'm trying to work my way up. I come from a different place. And if you think that things are going okay and you want to basically follow this path, you have choices that aren't me. I would say vote for one of them. If you want things to change, I'm the way to feel.
That's why I'm not impressed with anybody that's running just yet. Okay. But thank you.